Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I will be counting down my top 10 roller coasters from around the world. These are rides that blew me away, from jaw-dropping drops and insane inversions to coasters that nailed the perfect mix of speed, airtime and theming. It is important to remember that these are my views. You will have your own favourites, so leave your top 3 down below and let me know whether you agree or disagree with where I've placed things. So let's move right into it. Starting off at number 10 is the Swarm at Thorpe Park here in the UK. This was the country's first wing coaster and is one of the most well-themed and immersive rides here in the UK. Built by B&M, this coaster sends you flying through a post-apocalyptic landscape and it feels like you're gliding through the air. The coaster features a 127 feet twisted drop, 5 inversions and has a couple of near-miss moments. It's smooth, it's creative and it's the whole package. The Swarm might not be the most intense coaster on this list, but it is an absolute experience. And coming in at number 9, we are staying at Thorpe Park with Nemesis Inferno. This is again a B&M coaster, but this is a B&M inverted coaster where you are underneath the track with your legs dangling. It might not have the raw intensity of Nemesis Reborn at Alton Towers, but it is a fluid layout, fast and incredibly fun. The 4 inversions come one after another and helps with the flow of the coaster. It is one of those rides which is always reliable, not too rough, not too short, it's just perfectly balanced and comfortably sits in at the number 9 spot. At number 8, we've got Montu, a true B&M classic located at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay in Florida. This is one of the biggest inverted coasters, featuring 7 inversions. The first loop on the ride makes you feel real G-force and lets you know that you're going to be in for an incredible ride. It's themed around Egyptian mythology, and the way the track weaves through trenches gives it a feeling of chaos. It's intense, smooth and just a masterclass in how to design rides that keeps its entire pace throughout the entire track, and it comfortably sits in at number 8. And coming in at number 7, it's the original Nemesis, better known now as Nemesis Reborn. The new blood red track looks incredible, and the updated theming around the alien creature gives it an eerie sci-fi vibe. The ride itself still has that wild, terrain-hugging layout that makes it feel like you're going to hit the rocks below you. It's pure chaos in the best possible way, and it proves that even after 30 years, Nemesis is still one of the great rides here in the UK. And it definitely is one of the best rides that I've been on, which is why it comfortably sits in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is one of the most unique coasters on this list, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind at Epcot in Walt Disney World. This isn't about massive drops or crazy airtime, it's about immersion. Disney nailed it with this one. It's a fully indoor rotating launch coaster that combines storytelling, music and technology in a way that only Disney can do. The synchronized soundtrack changes the whole vibe each time you ride, making it very re-rideable. Now that we have counted down my coasters between number 10 and number 6, we're going to move now into the top 5 coasters that I have been on. And coming in at the number 5 slot is Stealth, once again at Thorpe Park. This Intamin hydraulic launch coaster launches you from 0 to 80 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds, making it the fastest launch here and anywhere in the world. It shoots you 205 feet into the air, where you get some really good sights of the surrounding area in Chertsey before dropping you down again into an airtime hill, before shortly hitting the brake one. While it's short in length, it packs a punch and leaves you speechless even after riding multiple times. It's a fantastic blend of adrenaline, speed and fun, and it is definitely one of the bigger coasters in the Thorpe Park lineup. And coming in at the number 4 slot, it's Mako at SeaWorld Orlando. This B&M hypercoaster is all about smooth, weightless moments. You climb to over 200 feet into the air and then you drop to reach speeds of 73 miles an hour while gliding over wave after wave of airtime hills that will make you come out of your seat, as well as an absolutely incredible hammerhead turn before hitting the brake one. If you love airtime smoothness over intensity, Mako is an absolute perfection and strongly sits in at the number 4 spot. And now we're going to move into my top 3 coasters anywhere in the world. These are the 3 roller coasters that have absolutely blown me away and leave me speechless every time I ride them. So let's get right into ranking them. And now starting here at the number 3 spot, we have the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster, Hyperia, located at Thorpe Park in Chertsey. Reaching a height of 236 feet in the air and hitting speeds of 81 miles per hour, this roller coaster has everything from massive drops, twisted airtime hills, an insane outer bank that's not seen anywhere else on any other roller coaster, inversions and a breathtaking zero-G stall, which is absolutely amazing and one of the standout features that sets this roller coaster above the rest. It definitely ranks as my number 3 roller coaster for the absolutely insane twisted drop before you go into the absolutely insane downwards barrel roll after hitting an outer bank. The zero-G stall is one of the best zero-G stalls anywhere in the world, and it comfortably sits in at number 3 with a battle going on between itself and Mako. Now at the number 2 spot, just narrowly missing out on the number 1 spot, it is Velocicoaster at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure in Orlando, Florida. This ride is just a masterpiece, and Universal and Intamin teamed up to create one of the most intense and beautifully themed coasters ever made, themed all around Jurassic World's Velociraptors. It starts off where you're in the paddock being chased by the Velociraptors before you escape the paddock and go over in an absolutely incredible top hat into the rest of the layout. From the moment you launch out of the paddock, everything feels alive. You hit 72 miles an hour, fly through inversions and feel a moment of weightlessness at the top of an awesome top hat before going into an amazing zero-G stall, which in my opinion is slightly better than the one on Hyperia. It's fast, smooth and perfectly balanced between thrills and theme. It could easily be number 1 on anyone's list, but for me, my number 1 coaster that tops it and that will take the number 1 spot is Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay in Florida. This roller coaster is the definition of a modern coaster perfection. Built by RMC, also known as Rocky Mountain Construction, Iron Gwazi took the bones of an old wooden coaster that was previously located in the same area of the park and turned it into one of the most intense hybrids anywhere in the world in my opinion. While I haven't ridden either Steel Vengeance or any of the other RMCs, for me this was a very intense roller coaster. It launches you 206 feet into the air and drops you down a beyond vertical drop at 91 degrees and hits speeds of 76 miles an hour, all while flipping you upside down 3 times. The airtime is out of this world and there's just no let up until the brake run. Every element hits perfectly. It's smooth but aggressive, terrifying yet re-rideable. It's the kind of coaster that makes you laugh, scream and immediately queue up again. For me, Iron Gwazi is everything a coaster should be: wild, beautiful and unforgettable. Despite its more often than not bad operations, it certainly makes up for it with the layout, and that death roll inversion is an absolutely incredible masterpiece, and it comfortably sits in at number 1 until I inevitably one day go to Europa Park and ride Voltron, or I head to Cedar Point to ride Steel Vengeance. And there you have it, that is my top 10 roller coasters from around the world, from the heart-stopping Launcher Stealth to the Untamed Fury of Iron Gwazi. Each of these offers something truly unique, and they are all very well themed and all have their very good pros and cons. If you've ridden any of these, please let me know your thoughts, and if I've missed your favourite, tell me what should have made the list. I love hearing your thoughts and feedback. And if you have enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, as it greatly helps me out and it is greatly appreciated. And stay tuned for more theme park content coming on the channel, and also my series over on Planet Coaster 2. But that is it from me. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.